Hey, it's Mel. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning in for another unsolved case. If you've never seen my face before and you're new to my channel, hi, I hope that you're doing well wherever you are in the world. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Don't forget to click the push notification bell down below. I leave my Instagram down below if you'd like to follow me, you very well can do. And let's get into today's video, which is all about the Bermuda Triangle. No one can fully explain what is going on in the area of the Bermuda Triangle, and to this day, people still go missing from this location. There have been movies based on the Bermuda Triangle, such as Gulliver's Travels and also The Island. The Bermuda Triangle is also known as the Devil's Triangle, and within this location, many planes and boats have disappeared and have never been found. The Bermuda Triangle is bounded by 3 points: Florida, Puerto Rico and Bermuda. With the ranges of the Bermuda Triangle, some speculate that it covers up to 1 million square miles. The nickname Bermuda Triangle didn't come into use until 1964. Ships and planes have disappeared from this location since 1814. Now we're going to talk about some of the incidents that occurred in the Bermuda Triangle. Now I'm not going to list all of them because we're going to be here all day, but there are a few. So in 1918, on the 4th of March, the Navy's largest fuel ship at the time was the USS Cyclops, which disappeared north of Barbados. The captain of the ship never sent out a distress signal, and weirdly enough, nobody aboard the ship answered any radio calls made by other ships in the Bermuda Triangle area at the time. There were 306 crew members aboard the USS Cyclops. In 1945, Thomas Arthur Garner, along with 11 of his crew members, on the 9th of July they had left the Naval Air Station in Florida at 7:07 p.m. in a US Navy PBM-3S patrol seaplane. They were doing a radar training flight to Great Exuma in the Bahamas. At 1:16 a.m. their last radio position report was sent out on 10th of July. They were near Providence Island and were never seen or heard from again. They just vanished. After this occurrence, an extensive search was done, but once again, nothing was found. Next incident I'm going to talk about is the story of famous Flight 19. On the 5th of December 1945, 5 TBM Avenger bomber torpedo planes left Fort Lauderdale, Florida, around 2 in the afternoon on a routine training mission. The weather that day was meant to be good, and the planes were also checked before taking off. These torpedo bomber planes were meant to be used during battles around the war at the time, and these planes were very well built and were meant to withstand a lot of destruction. There were 14 men in each of these 5 planes. Altogether, that is 70 people, so just bear that in mind. This mission was led by Charles Taylor, who after the training mission became lost in the Bermuda Triangle. This did happen before the invention of GPS. His compasses were malfunctioning and an emergency call was made by one of the pilots. A control tower picked up the call, and Charles on this call is heard saying, quote, "We can't find west, everything is wrong. We can't be sure of any direction, everything looks strange," end quote. 20 minutes later, a pilot of Flight 19 sent out their last radio transmission, so quoted saying, "It looks like we're entering white water," end quote. 7 minutes after the last call, a PBM Mariner flying boat left on a rescue mission for Flight 19. The flying boat radioed the control tower once before then also vanishing. Because this was a large number of people that vanished on one day, the Navy actually commented on this incident saying, quote, "We are not able to make a guess as to what happened," end quote. Then on the 28th of December 1948, a Douglas DC-3 plane went missing in the Bermuda Triangle. The plane had left from San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Miami, Florida. Aboard the plane was 3 crew members and 36 passengers. Then on the 9th of November 1956, a twin-engine flying boat named Martin Marlin went missing with 10 crew members aboard, and they were taking off from Bermuda. And then another incident on the 9th of June 1965, a American warplane C-119, also named Flying Boxcar, went missing between Florida and Grand Turk Island. Last call from this plane came north of Crooked Island, Bahamas, and 177 miles from Grand Turk Island. On the 18th of July, debris from this plane were found washed ashore on a beach of Gold Rock Cay, just off the northeast shore of Acklands Island. you will find that in most incidents of the Bermuda Triangle, some debris and parts of planes are found. All of those incidents that happened quite a while ago, I'm going to talk to you about the most recent incident, which occurred in 2017 when a family of 4 disappeared while flying over the Bermuda Triangle. The family consisted of Jennifer Blumen, who was age 40, along with her 2 sons who were aged 3 to 4, and her partner who was age 52, and also a pilot named Nathan Ulrich. This family is still missing, and once they were flying over Bermuda, they lost contact of all radars. After the family's disappearance, a search was conducted covering from 8,200 square miles. The plane was flying from Puerto Rico to Central Florida. Only 3 hours into the flight, that is when Miami Traffic Air Control that reported that the plane had dropped off their radars and the radio contact was lost. In total, there have been up to 25 survivors of the Bermuda Triangle. The most recent incident with the family of 4 in 2017, their plane was a MU-2B plane. It looks like this. Now we're going to get into the theories. First theory that is most popular is that the Bermuda Triangle is a location of famous UFO abductions. Now, to me, I like to remain skeptical. I believe in more of the logical theories. Some people think that the Bermuda Triangle is a cursed place, whereas others believe it's just a naturally bad location for weather conditions such as storms or hurricanes. It has been known that many storms pass through the Bermuda Triangle. Atmospheric conditions mixed with storms can cause phenomena such as water spots, which look like water tornadoes. The Bermuda Triangle also has some of the most deepest underwater trenches within it, so parts of planes and boats may have potentially dropped to further down than the ocean surface. The next theory that I'm leaning towards is that Bermuda Triangle is a location of a magnetic field. The Bermuda Triangle has been proven to be the point where magnetic north and normal north line up, which can cause a magnetic field, which may cause compasses and radio frequencies to malfunction. And also, lightnings during storms may very well intensify the magnetic fields. The following that I've just explained, those are the more logical theories apart from the UFO theory. The final theory is that the Bermuda Triangle is a location of a black hole of sorts. Time is affected for those that travel through the Bermuda Triangle. For example, another Bermuda Triangle incident occurred in the 1970s when a pilot named Bruce reported that he had escaped a Bermuda Triangle incident. His plane was submerged in a grey fog and he was flying blindly for 3 minutes before his radio informed him that he was flying over Miami. Though according to his watch, 40 minutes had passed. He had been flying for a total of 90 minutes. So what do you think? Do you think it's UFOs? Do you think it is a more logical reason? Let me know down below in the comments. I hope that you are doing well and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.